You rather not start the whatever, you rather take it out.
Okay.
And whenever you go back, maybe you have been not around and you smell, there is a queer smell in the house.
That gas smell.
Yes, it's like rotten eggs, what. Don't light anything. What you're supposed to do, open up the windows, all of them, go where there is a cylinder, disconnect it, put it outside. Get a basin of water, turn it inside there so that if there is a spillage, if there is a leakage, you might find that there is some leakage. Get some more soapy water, just pour it on top. If it is bubbling out, just know it is leaking. Then turn it upside down in a bucket of water, basin of water, so that anything which comes out, it will be dissolved. It will be weakened.
Okay.
That one will help. Then you contact service provider. Then they don't put it back where? In the house.
Okay.
Those who have 13 kg, a little bit bigger, and they have connected to connect to cookers and whatever. If it is your house, I encourage it to be put outside.
Oh.
Yes, in a cage, so that cannot be carried by these people who normally move to houses which are not theirs. So put it in a cage and make it secure. Those 13 and above, and I don't encourage people to stay with it where? In the house, because it's also a source of fire in case there is a slight dose of any individual. Then it is not bad that don't fear much gas, because it is when it is put in a cylinder, it is in liquid form, so it will fast evaporate, and when there is a cylinder is under serious fire or heat, that's when it will explode. It does not explode very fast.
Okay.
Yes, that is the good news with it.
All right.
So people who are using gas, take care. Then other things like maybe arson, don't take things for anybody whom you don't know. Always be suspicious of anything, and then try to contact. Be with contacts of the nearby police in your area where you stay. The OC, because that now even if OC goes, the number remains.
Okay.
So that number you tell them the number for the OC of this place. That number remains even if it goes. Okay. So the number remains. The number for chairman of that area, and any other person who is responsible. The number for fire brigade 0800121222. So in most cases, those numbers will assist you. In case of any emergency, just call, because the earlier you call, the earlier you will be assisted. The more you delay, the more things also they will delay to come, because you received it very late. Then you have at these workplaces, in most cases you need to select what we call the fire marshals in every department. People who will be responsible for fire safety, they must be there, so that they must be the first people to come in and they must be the last people to go if you close the facility. Reason to check on things that can cause a problem in any facility. Then also install these firefighting gadgets. An extinguisher is as cheap as 100,000, and it does not expire like food. The first small one, this one of 6 kg, it is as cheap as 100,000, and it is very easy to operate. Be with it. Those who have vehicles, put it there, put it at home. And places like this studio, you need to put like a CO2 extinguisher. This is also very cheap. Those are first line of defense equipment you're supposed to be with. Then where possible, those who can install what we call smoke detectors, it is also okay, because it can warn you when there is a problem. But it must be in an area which is dust free, where totally there will be no much dust, because once there is dust, it will be activated every time.
Okay.
So put it there. Then when it comes to these schools and whatever, let them activate what we call security and safety committees. They will assist them to be the eye and the ear on ground. Business places, let us coordinate together. We advise them. They can call that number. They can also call a number for safety sensitization. It is a free. I have my number I normally give. You can call me anytime on 0752 0752 70 76 29.
Okay.
that one for safety sensitization at any place. Don't need to contribute anything. Your work is you have mobilized people. Call us the day you wish.
That's good.
In the week. So there are so many data, but let us be very alert. Then maybe lastly, talk about floods. In Kampala, we have areas where we have got different floods. It is rainy season. Let us not force our way out. If it is raining and you are driving, park in a safer place, because we have areas like in Nalukolongo, we have Clock Tower, we have Bata, we have this side of Mulago, Chifumbira.
They are prone to flood.
Yes.
There are many.
There are many, but those which have killed very many people. People say, I can pass here, then he enters the trench, then does not come out. We have this one of Chambogo and so many other places. Once you see that the place we are not so well covered, just park and wait to avoid problem. But it will be in the rainy season, anything can happen. And then once it begins raining, call that number. We can rescue you in case there is a problem. We have different units. We have that unit of divers. It can do anything and then can be rescued.
Thank you so much, Mr. Walusimbi, for this beautiful discussion. The number to call in case you have a fire and you need an emergency rescue is 0800-121222. 0800-121222 for you to get immediate help from the rescue team at the police. But also, as you've heard, it is for us to protect ourselves. In case you are getting out of your house, make sure that all the electronics have been switched off and all the sockets have been switched off. And that is of course, for those who use electronics. For those who use gas, you have heard how to protect yourself against any fire. And also buy some fire extinguishers for your business, for your house, for everywhere, because they can come in handy in case of any trouble. But we hope there's not going to be any trouble and we are going to be very safe. My name is Karamani. Thank you so much for being part of Issues at Hand this week. Till next week, I'll see you same time, same station. Bye-bye. God bless you.
Issues at Hand, powered by
Protea Hotel by Marriott Entebbe. Comfort and luxury at its best.
Broadcasting from the heart of Kampala.
Good morning, family.
Welcome to Good Morning Family.